Okay, so here is the Class 707, which is going to be taking me to London Waterloo via Kingston. I'm really happy that I'm finally to get a chance to ride these units before they go to South Eastern, and I'll hopefully see the City Beam trains at Waterloo East, maybe. 707-021 is bringing up the rear for my train. Coming on the space from here. There's no one on it. There's hardly anyone on it. One person that I've seen. That's why I got on it this way. My first time getting the 707 here. Oh wow.
We are now at Shepperton,
and there's no doors
our
as well.
final destination. Please mind the gap. Please remember to take all your personal items with you when you...
Doesn't stop at Ellsfield. Lines. Don't mind. No. I haven't seen them.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Upper Halliford.
Good morning, Chicago speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this South Western Railway service to London Waterloo via Kingston. Safety information is displayed in all coaches. Please keep your items on you at all times. If you see anything suspicious or anyone acting suspiciously, please inform myself or another member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. I'm currently located towards the middle of this 10-car train should you need any help or assistance, and will be available at every station. Travel with confidence and protect yourself and others. You must wear face covering unless exempt. Fines may apply. Next station will be at Halliford.
Halliford. We are now at Upper Halliford. Please mind the gap. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Sunbury. The next stop is Sunbury. The next stop is Kempton Park. For London Waterloo. The next station is Kempton Park. We are now at Kempton Park. Please mind the gap. This train is for London Waterloo. The next stop is This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Hampton. stop is Hampton. We are now at Hampton. Please mind the gap. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Fullwell. The next stop is Fullwell. We are now at Fullwell. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Teddington.
can't see it, but well, we can, but Kempton Park. They've just diverged away because last time we did.
There's a temporary there as well.
Oh, it should be okay. There might be a 701 in there, maybe. No, there isn't. Yeah, I'll show the depot on the way back. There's a foot crossing there as well, I just saw. Yeah, so the seats on the 707 are very, very hard in my opinion. People are right in saying that they're, you know, but yeah, you know, they're fine. There's a temporary speed limit. Why is that? Sounds like a networker. Yeah, so I'll try and capture the City Green trains at Waterloo East or London Bridge if we have time. Depends on what time we get there, really. But it shouldn't take, it won't take as long as the Richmond one that I did in 2019. That took, I think, an hour and 15 minutes roughly. And I did plan to go by Hounslow, but that takes an hour and a half. I didn't have time for that today, so yeah, you know, it's fine. I'll do it. I'll probably do it when the Arterio's coming to service.
The next stop is Teddington.
Wait, we didn't stop at Teddington on the other, on the
It doesn't call that.
oh, going to Strawberry Hill. Oh, that's Twickenham. I always get them mixed up. This is all new. Well, I've never been on here by trains. Here's Teddington. These trains are far more modern than the suburban stock. On my next train travel video, fingers crossed, will be on the 701 eventually.
Teddington, please mind the gap.
I guess the 700s are very similar to the 707s, but just different destinations.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next stop is Hampton Wick.
Yeah, so we're now heading towards Hampton Wick, then it's Kingston. And then we'll pass Elm Road for the first time on the train, because usually we pass it on the bridge. That's when we normally go. It's just I've been on that line so many times it gets boring. Yeah, so we're now leaving Teddington. The next stop is Hampton Wick. And at the time of recording this video, it is currently Christmas Eve 2021, so no trains are running tomorrow, obviously. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it today as well, just so I can get it done, and if harsher restrictions come into place, then, you know.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Hampton Wick.
And this train is not stopping at Earlsfield. I don't know why, but yeah, the guard has confirmed it doesn't stop at Earlsfield, even though we don't get off there, but it's a bit strange. So the 701s are meant to operate on this line and on all the suburban lines basically, so they'll come on the main line as well. As far as Woking in Guildford, and then they'll obviously go to Shepperton, Chesington, Hampton Court and Guildford and all those, you know. So my next video, fingers crossed, will be on that, hopefully. At the moment they don't have any planned date of them entering service, so I think they will enter service in a few years. I don't think they're ready at the moment as well. And most of the 707s have now gone to South Eastern, so I'm going to try and capture one as well, if I can, at Waterloo East or London Bridge, whichever one. I'll just see. I think Waterloo East will do because London Bridge is far busy and, you know.
The next stop is Hampton Wick.
It's too complicated for my liking, but I'll see. I'll see if I'm going to do a quick train set video at London Bridge. It won't be that long now because I have to get back. I'll do like a 10-minute video or something of trains at London Bridge, which is fine. I remember a few days ago going across there on that road to Shoreby Hill Crossing. So this is Hampton Wick. Next stop is the busy one, which is Kingston. That's not really the busy one then. Yeah. Oh, there's a 455. And a 456 as well.
We are now at Hampton Wick. Please mind the gap.
You can use a cab as well. That's cool. I can see the cab as well inside. It's not that big.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Kingston.
456014. It says London Waterloo on it.
Probably circular.
Yeah, it might be. Oh yeah, yeah, there are circular ones.
The next stop is Kingston.
And there's that bridge going across. There's a car park going. I remember making a video up there of a 455. There's Kingston and all the, yeah. This area is very familiar to me. I've been here so many times in my life. Oh, here's the new Kingston station. That's not new, but it does look newer than before. There's a terminating platform. And there's Cappadocia.
We are now at Kingston. Please mind the gap.
There's the compressor.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next stop is Norbiton.
Is that the one that we went for his birthday?
Hmm?
The Cappadocia?
Yes.
That's the one. There you go, Trevor. These do sound a lot quieter, I can tell you that. The 458s do sound a bit noisier, but they're still fun to ride on. I've never been on one, but you know.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Norbiton.
I am really hoping to get on the 458. I don't think I'll be on the way back, because 458s don't really operate on this line. So I think Elm Road will probably go down once we leave Norbiton. It's Kingston bus station. And we'll be on the main line from New Malden to Waterloo. So that'll be all the same. There's Norbiton.
The next stop is Norbiton.
someone changing the sign. The problem with this camera is it's so bulky. It's not really ideal for holding for an hour, but yeah, it's fine, I'm doing it.
We are now at Norbiton. Please mind the gap. This train is for London Walk. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is New Malden.
It's going to be quite a lot of flange, I think, in a minute. Oh, there's a 455 again. No, 456. And that's, I think, is the circular one as well. No, it isn't. It probably is the Shepperton one. I don't know. I'm not going to bother with circular because that's we've been on the Richmond line. So I'll probably do the Hounslow one when the 701's come in service. Hopefully, it depends on how long they take. Yeah, we're now nearing New Malden because there's the footpath thing. I know so. I think we might have to stop on the thing where the crossing, you know, where the main line is. We might have to stop there because of the main line trains. So we are now approaching Elm Road. Yeah, there's a, yeah, there's the curve. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, there is, over there. I was going to say there's no wigwag on that side. There's a 450. Yeah, I think we are stopping. Possibly, I don't know, we'll see.
The next stop is New Malden.
Yeah, I think we are. There's probably a train in the platform already. And now you can see the sun peeking through the window. So we left at 10:11 and the time now is, if I get my... 10:38, yeah. So it's been almost half an hour. So it takes around an hour, I think, almost. Obviously you could get the train from Walton to Waterloo, that takes, I think, around 20 minutes, that doesn't take long. So yeah, we are now arriving into New Malden. Platform 4, I think, or 1. Oh, Mighty 701 at Wimbledon.
The depot's on this side. Shall we quickly move this side, or are we fine?
Well, we'll see if there's one, if there is.
Unless we sit somewhere else on the way back.
Yeah. I think on the way back I'll stay on that side. There's a 455. I think it's going to Woking. Yeah, it's not stopping. Oh, there's graffiti on there. 4558, I don't know what it was. There's a 15. Oh, it's a 444.
We are now at New Malden. Please mind the gap.
I think it's the first time stopping at these stations, isn't it?
Apart from Wimbledon to Waterloo.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Raynes Park.
You must have back in the day when you used to go from Hampton Wick. No, it doesn't have a southeast camera thing. Next stop here is Raynes Park. Two trains are decent. The only thing I'm not really fond on about is the seats. The seats are quite hard, I must admit. But you know, they're all right. I think it just takes time to adjust because I'm used to sitting on 455s and not 707s, so I think that's probably why I'm, you know. For someone, for example, British Transport Hub, he sits on class 700s all the time, I think. Cool, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, there's another one. That is 444016. So yeah, he sits on 700s all the time, I expect, from Luton and all, you know, Luton and them, you know, them stations. And yeah, I expect he finds it. He's more used to it than me, so yeah. So now pulling into Raynes Park, I think, in a minute. Or we might be stuck at a red signal, I think. Obviously our train is less prioritised because we stop everywhere. It's not like the Woking ones which overtake.
The next stop is Raynes Park.
There's some motorbike there. It's 10:42 on the clock on the train. There's Raynes. Platforms are slightly staggered, as you can see. So the one going to Woking, and the one going to Hampton Court, and all them comes first. And then
One at the end is towards Teddington.
Yeah, there it is. There's a 455 which is going to 440. I think I had that plate on it.
No, it's 450.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it might be the other one. 450, I forgot what it was. I saw it at very end. There's a 455 but you can't see it. The camera can't see it, but I can.
We are now at Raynes Park. Please mind the gap.
I do apologise if the camera's out of focus. It's not at the moment, but it might be. Because I'm focusing on two things. Bradbury Court.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Wimbledon.
On the way back I'll sit on the other side just so I can get both sides in. There's no one on the train, there's hardly anyone on. That's good. Means people are.
Do you see Thameslink on our side?
Yeah.
And tram?
Yeah, and the underground's on the other side, which I'll show on the way back. There's a bye. This one's going to, I think, Circular, because there's Waterloo by Richmond. Yeah, there's a tram, I think.
That's Thameslink.
Huh.
It's his tram.
Oh, trams even run?
Should.
I've never been on a tram before. Maybe we can do that sometime next year. Do all the stations on the Croydon, on the underground, on the London
The
tram.
next stop is Wimbledon. where you can change for the District Line and Croydon Tramlink services.
There's the tram. And you can see my camera in the reflection now. Thankfully you can't see my face, so you can see a tiny bit of it, but that's fine, I'm not bothered.
There's a tram.
Oh yeah, there's one over there. Just about to see it in the distance, which I think is from Elmer's End. I used to go to New Eddington back in the day. Oh yeah, there's the district line, but you can't see it. There's one going to Edgware Road. And then there's another one behind it going somewhere, going to Edgware Road as well.
We are now at Wimbledon. Please mind the gap.
I've just run for the train. Oh my god. I was helping Mum. I was hoovering, I was doing everything. Mum home this morning.
Good morning, Chicago speaking. This train does not call at Earlsfield. Any passengers who require Earlsfield should change here and get the next train. The next station on this service will be Clapham Junction.
The door's open.
I've done everything.
Maybe don't stop at Earlsfield for some reason.
Oh, I tried to be.
We're doing it.
Where are you? Oh, thanks. Where are you? Oh, you could have done it for me.
I was going to High Street Kensington.
Yeah.
No, that's where I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Shall we go towards the front?
Train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Clapham Junction.
There's the dominatrix and kids.
Good morning, Chicago speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this South Western Railway service to London Waterloo, calling at Clapham Junction, Vauxhall and London Waterloo. Safety information is displayed in all coaches. Please keep all items with you at all times. If you see anything suspicious or anyone acting suspiciously, please inform myself or a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. I'm currently located towards the middle of this 10-car train should you need any help or assistance, and will be available at Clapham Area Station. Travel with confidence. To protect yourself and others, you must wear face covering unless exempt. Fines may apply. Once again, station on this service will be Clapham Junction.
No, we're not going to Wimbledon fly. So the depot's on the right. I think I might be a train stop at Earlsfield.
There's a 701, I see it.
Oh yeah, you can just about see one. That's 701, I don't know what the number was. I think it was 701016 or... yeah. I'll get a view of it on the way back. Oh, that's it. Can come through the window now. Oh no, you can't see it now. I think that was 701016. No, I'm not 100% sure. There's a 456. I guess here will be all the old stock. There's a 458. 456s, there's more 458s. Yeah, there's a lot of 458s here. Oh, the main line's on our side now, on that side. On the way back I'll take a picture of the display board once we do the thing.
And Southern's on this side as well.
Yeah.
Overground is this side, and Wedding and Windsor.
Yeah, they're not passing us, but... We would stop here, but I don't know why it's not stopping. I'll make sure if your face is shown in the video, I'll blur it out. But obviously I try not to anyway. It's the problem with people sitting near you is that you have to make sure that they're not in the video. What I would do if someone was video, I'd sit somewhere like far away down over there, so gas compressor. So we're in the front, so we can get off and go to the barriers immediately, which is good. Right, we're now arriving into Clapham. So I'm glad that with this camera I can record the whole thing in one go. Even though it will take a long time to process, so I'll do that. I'll do it overnight and upload it tomorrow if it works. I have still got unseen videos uploaded here. So for example, I've got the one where I travel from Weybridge to Waterloo, and you know, all that. I've still got that to upload. So I'll probably upload that in the new year. Thankfully, the good thing about this camera is that the thing is big, so you can't see my face. Because on my phone you could. So.
There's a Brighton main line.
Yeah, there's Brighton main line.
The next stop is Clapham Junction, where you can change for services to Richmond, Staines, Reading, Windsor and Eton Riverside, London Victoria, East Croydon, London Gatwick Airport, Brighton, Kensington Olympia and Wimbledon Junction.
Let's go into Southampton. Somewhere, Bognor Regis in Southampton, I think. Oh, here is Britain's busiest station, I think, in terms of the number of trains. So I would train spot here, but the problem is the permission. That's the biggest thing, because obviously it's such a big station, so obviously I have like a drone which I can fly around like above and do that, but that's not going to work. There's one going to South Eastern.
We are now.
It's got South Eastern on it. Look.
Sticker.
Yeah, there.
Please mind the gap.
Probably for Victoria.
277164, I think. Don't know why that's got South Eastern on it.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next
So there's a.
stop is
Oh no, it's not a 710, it's a 378 with the. It looks like a 710. Yeah, I can't record on that side now because people there. Just stick to my side. What side's the platform one? Is it on our side?
What, at Waterloo?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Let's see which one we're going to. Right, we go, we're now going to leave Shepperton. So this is very familiar. Obviously, we've been here so many times. I've never seen those in the U378s, I've never seen them.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next.
Good morning, Scott. Speaking last welcome you aboard the South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. I'm currently located towards a Middle East 10-car train. Should you need any help or assistance, and will be available on platform at every station. The next station on this service will be Vauxhall.
377410. I don't see any more 59s at all. Okay, sometime in the new year I might be at Battersea Power Station.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you can see it on here, I don't know. Maybe near Queenstown you might see it. Or maybe we can do that. No, there's no point though. I think I'll do it next year sometime. When the restrictions aren't as severe, so I can actually go on the underground hopefully. can turn around to the other side. And there's Kingston Road.
There's the Southeastern Bridge. There's another one as well. And that bridge used to be the Eurostar one.
Well, this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I know they used to go around. Back in 2007 we would have seen Eurostar going that way. I wonder if they'll use it for something else. They might do. There's a 9-ounce development thing. It might have passed the station, but I just don't know where it is. So I have to pass it from somewhere around here. I'm glad I managed to have the camera for the journey. That's good. So yes, I plan to go to Harlington and Teddington and all those probably next year sometime. Possibly in February, I guess. Because I've got exams and I don't want to do it before then because, you know, I'd rather do it after. Once I've got them out of the way, so yeah.
The next stop is Vauxhall.
Now approaching the final station for Waterloo. Now this certainly has taken a lot quicker than Richmond, I think. There's nothing, is there? On the way back I would like to get 458, but they don't run on the Shepperton line, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well, can't get everything. This is going to somewhere via Epsom. 455701.
We are now at Vauxhall. Please mind the gap. This train is for London Waterloo. The next stop is London Waterloo.
You can see a bit of skyscrapers over there.
Oh yeah, you can. There's a London skyline. I remember I was going to go to Elephant Castle. I remember we were going to go to Elephant Castle, but for some reason we didn't do it.
We just got ticket now, yes.
Yeah.
Or limited parking, because it's in London. We went to Charlton instead.
Yeah. I've never seen the Thames thing though, obviously. We'll probably do that some other time. I think once we should probably get up in a bit, not now, but once we leave Vauxhall we can... I don't know what
This train is for London Waterloo.
I don't know what platform, I don't know what the side is. Find out when we get there. Camera bag on me. Forget to say it's There we go. Obviously I'll put it away once we get out of the train. And I'll get it out again at London Bridge or Waterloo East, whatever station we decide to go. And we'll check the train time as well. Should we walk from? Yeah, we'll obviously walk. Well, we obviously have to walk from here to Waterloo East or London Bridge.
From here to Waterloo East you can walk.
Oh yeah. We can go there, right, with a ticket?
Yes, yes.
But we can't go on the train
You can
now.
go to... Yeah, you can. You can go to London Bridge, Charing Cross, Victoria.
Oh right. Oh, because it's London terminals.
Yes.
Oh right.
But not towards the West End side, like Kingston, King's Cross.
Yeah, you need the full ticket. We'll see about timing.
Because because they have a degree in Sunderland.
We'll see if we have time. I would like to, but we'll see. I'd rather do it on the city beams if we do get a chance. If it's a 465, then I won't bother. But if it's a 379, I think that's the class 379, or a 707, then I'll do it. We might as well because we're here. And it's only
The
a
next stop is London Waterloo, our final destination, where you can change for London Underground services.
It's on this side. Where's the 444 going to Southampton? No, it's not Hayden. It's 450.
Good morning, Chicago. Speaking now, approaching our final station, London Waterloo. Please can you make sure you take all items with you. Any rubbish placed in the bins provided. And on behalf of the driver and myself, the guard, would like to thank you for travelling with South Western Railway. And may you have a safe and pleasant on my journey.
We're going to come back, so... It's so foggy, aren't they? Over there. I think the platform's on our side. I think. Is it? No, it's not. Oh. So yeah, so I might do a quick ride to Charing Cross. I might as well because we've got the ticket. We've still got around 3 hours, haven't we? Yeah. So a ride to Charing Cross and then back. I'd rather do it in the city beam. Also, yeah, if they're running. Either city beam or a 379. I don't mind, we'll see. Oh yeah. Can you hold this while I've got the camera? Right, here we are. London Waterloo.